Welcome to the Inspiring You Show. If we've met, I'm Henry. This is the Mars Retrograde 2024 through 2025, a mindful journey of transformation where we're going to unpack what is happening with Mars. Mars, the planet of action, energy, passion, and drive, embarks on a transformative retrograde journey spanning from December 6, 2024 to February 24th, 2025. However, the impact of this cosmic event extends far beyond these dates, beginning with its shadow phase on October 5th, 2024, and culminating as Mars exits its shadow on May 2nd, 2025. So, this extended timeline offers a rare opportunity to align with the energies of authenticity, self discovery, and emotional healing. In astrology, the shadow phase refers to the period when a planet first passes over the degrees it will later revisit during retrograde motion. And for Mars, this means that although the retrograde itself spans December 6th, 2024 to February 24th, 2025, its influences stretches from October 2024 through May 2025, when Mars finally clears its shadow at 6 degrees of Leo. Mars, the planet of action and drive, enters its retrograde cycle, which is a cosmic invitation to reflect, reassess, and realign. As the warrior planet, as it's sometimes known, journeys through symbolic underworld, bridging one calendar year, 2024, through 2025 to the next, we're really being called to reevaluate how we want to show up in the world and redefine. So, with that, then, Mars is embarking on this rare retrograde journey, bridging the energies of one year to the next. And this celestial event really invites us to really shed outdated identities, recalibrate our energy, and step into a more authentic version of ourselves. This period serves as a profound energetic reset as well. Mars retrograde dismantles outdated patterns of self protection, urging us to cultivate a more open, vulnerable, and expressive way of being. It's time to mindfully observe where ego defenses, familial conditioning, and inherited identities have possibly shaped us, and then consciously choose to release what is no longer supporting us, allowing ourselves to evolve. We're here to learn, grow, and evolve. And that includes in our lineages as well. Each generation can evolve. So, my friends, know them for its bold, action oriented energy, Mars shifts its focus inward during retrograde. So, again, this is a time to reflect on how we are showing up, going into our hearts, and then looking at, aligning with our true purpose and let go of outdated and outmoded defense mechanisms, letting go of non beneficial patterns, programs, any kind of ego driven non beneficial patterns, any inherited non beneficial family roles that may be surfacing, offering us an opportunity to consciously release them so that way we can evolve. So, again, with Mars, Mars retrogrades is less frequently than any other planet, ensuring that its impact is both rare and transformative. And since Mars retrograde is rare, occurring only once every 2 years, making its transformative influence deeply significant. This is not merely a pause, but a recalibration of energy. Scientifically, this inward pull aligns with the retrograde illusion created by Earth's orbit, symbolizing introspection and reassessment. So, this period challenges us to slow down and take inventory. Where are we directing our energy? How can we realign with our soul's truth? And from the energy perspective, this retrograde challenges us to really realign our energetic outputs. And this retrograde serves as a profound reset as we're directing our life force toward endeavors that resonate with our authentic selves. So that would be a question that you want to ask. Are we directing our life force energy toward endeavors that really resonate with our authentic selves? Cosmic energies during this transit encourage shedding what no longer supports us, be it limiting beliefs, unproductive habits, or unsustainable pursuits. It dismantles barriers, calling us to open our hearts, transcend limiting beliefs, and embrace vulnerability. Really going into our heart center, my friends, going into that high heart, that space where you can connect also with your higher self soul. Cosmic energies support this transformation, guiding us to channel our efforts into pursuits that resonate with our highest selves. This is a time of empowerment and realignment, offering us the chance to emerge renewed in our authenticity, courage, and purpose. Use this window to reflect, recalibrate, and open yourself to aligned opportunities awaiting in the new year. And some mindfulness practices can help navigate this transformational time. Journaling prompts such as, where am I expending energy that no longer aligns with my highest self? Or how can I better open my heart to aligned opportunities that can offer clarity? Grounding exercises and chakra balancing meditations, energy healing work, nature walks, meditation, particularly focusing on the root and solar plexus chakras, can really support your energetic recalibration. Mars retrograde also opens a beneficial portal for profound personal growth. It's a cosmic nudge to embrace courage, authenticity, and alignment with our soul's path. By stepping into this high frequency of being, we can emerge from this transit with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper connection to our true selves. This is not a time to resist, but to flow. Allow the dismantling of barriers to reveal the strength of your open heart. In this journey, we find not just a new way of being, but an empowered path to live with purpose, authenticity, and cosmic alignment. And so, with that, then, let's just talk about the mindful journey through the energetic realms of Leo and Cancer, really understanding how the Mars retrograde cycle and shadow phase is moving through. So, let's break down the cycle. On October 5th, 2024, Mars entered its shadow phase at 17 degrees of Cancer. This is the time when themes related to the retrograde begin to emerge. December 6th, 2024, Mars stations retrograde at 6 degrees of Leo. This marks a period of slowing down, revisiting past actions, and realigning intentions. February 24th, 2025, Mars stations direct at 17 degrees of Cancer, completing its retrograde motion. The energy shifts from reflection to forward movement. And then May 2nd, 2025, Mars exits the shadow phase at 6 degrees of Leo, fully integrating the lessons of this journey and allowing for renewed action. So let's talk about the cosmic energies at play. So, with that, then, Mars retrograde invites a deep exploration of how we channel our energy, how we channel our life force energy, how we channel our energy, motivation, and assertiveness. In this cycle, its movement between Cancer and Leo emphasizes themes of emotional courage, which is Cancer, and authentic self expression, which is Leo. Cancer at 17 degrees, Mars retrograde begins in the nurturing, introspective waves of Cancer, encouraging us to revisit how we reconnect and connect to our emotions and our sense of safety. Leo at 6 degrees, as Mars transitions into Leo, the focus shifts to reclaiming confidence and creative power. And so, with that, then Mars really, the retrograde path from Leo's bold fire to Cancer's, you know, nurturing waters, really looking at that, where Mars retrograde in Leo, which is December 6th, 2024 through January 6th, 2025, Mars begins its retrograde in this fiery and courageous sign of Leo, amplifying themes of self expression, creativity, and authenticity. Leo, a sign known for its bold and heart centered energy, invites us to examine how we present ourselves to the world, and whether our outward personas align with our inner truths. This phase shines a cosmic spotlight on relationships and social circles. Are the people around you truly aligned with your values and authenticity? And it doesn't even have to be all your values, but it could just be in terms of like the beingness of, being interested in learning, growing, and evolving. And even if you have differences, being able to really support each other and you know, be excited for what one another's doing, even if it's different. Really being in that heart space of the energy of authenticity, of love and care and compassion and excitement, that we can make different choices here and support one another. And we also can have similarities too. And then this phase shines a cosmic spotlight also on creativity and self expression. Are you embracing your unique voice and celebrating your individuality? Are you embracing your unique voice and celebrating your individuality? And also, this phase shines a cosmic spotlight on ego and masks. Mars and Leo challenges us to release, let go of ego driven behaviors and uncover our true light essence. So during this time, we may find ourselves reevaluating friendships, creative outlets, personal ambitions, situations, or individuals that no longer resonate may fall away, leaving space for greater authenticity and confidence. While this shedding process can feel humbling, challenging at times, make sure to use your tools. It ultimately empowers us to align more deeply with our soul's purpose. So, with that, then, Mars retrogrades in Cancer January 6th through February 24th, 2025. So, with that, then, as Mars retrogrades back into Cancer, the focus shifts inward, directing attention to themes of home, family, and emotional security. Cancer's nurturing and introspective energy encourages us to examine how we care for ourselves and others, as well as the dynamics within our closest relationships. This phase highlights home and family life. So, tensions may arise. Please use your tools, your mindfulness and compassion, your energy healing tools, and but tensions may arise, revealing areas where boundaries or adjustments may be needed. So try to really lean into open mindedness as well. Also, this phase highlights mother wounds and caregiving. Deep seated emotional patterns, particularly those connected to mothering or being mothered, may surface for healing. And then also, this phase highlights energy and priorities. Mars retrograde in Cancer asks us to reassess how we allocate our energy and whether we're honoring our needs alongside family commitments. So, this period may feel emotionally intense as heart wounds and vulnerabilities come to light. However, it is a profound opportunity for healing and growth. By creating healthier boundaries and prioritizing self care, we can strengthen our foundations and cultivate a deeper sense of emotional safety and connection. And then, just from an energetic perspective, Mars retrograde serves as a cosmic pause, inviting us to reflect rather than act. It's time to recalibrate our life force energy, clear emotional blockages, and align with our truest self. Astrologically, Mars retrograde through Leo and Cancer bridges the fire and water elements, really emphasizing the interplay between courage and vulnerability. Leo inspires boldness and self expression, while Cancer nurtures emotional depth and security. And together, they guide us toward a more balanced and authentic way of being. And then during this extended period, mindful practices and energy work can really help us navigate the shifts in energy. So, energy clearing, retrogrades can bring up old patterns and blockages. Energy healing techniques like grounding meditations or chakra work or dowsing, Reiki can aid in clearing stagnation, particularly the solar plexus, Mars domain of action and power. Astrological awareness, journaling insights during key retrograde dates can reveal patterns related to emotions, creativity, and drive. And also, then cosmic flow. Trust in the timing. Retrograde phases remind us that slowing down and recalibrating are vital parts of growth. And then just to kind of look at, you know, the science behind the retrograde. While retrogrades are an optical illusion caused by Earth's relative motion to other planets, their energetic influence aligns with the scientific principles of I can't even say it. Paradoxity. I'm not saying that right, people. Anyway, but there is some aspects of it. It's kind of like biological rhythms. Retrograde creates opportunities to pause, observe, and reset. Anyway, so the key dates, as I mentioned before, to note is October 5th, 2024. Mars enters the shadow phase of 17 degrees Cancer. Themes begin to emerge. December 6th, 2024, Mars stations retrograde at 6 degrees Leo. Reflection deepens. January 6th, 2025, Mars retrograde back into Cancer, shifting focus to home emotional healing. January 16th, 2025, Sun opposite Mars retrograde, a pivotal point in the cycle. February 2024, 2025, Mars stations direct at 17 degrees Cancer. Integration begins. May 2nd, 2025, Mars exits shadow at 6 degrees, completing its journey. So, a mindful path through transformation. This Mars retrograde invites us to approach its lessons with mindfulness, compassion, intentionality. So, here are some more questions that you can reflect on during the cycle. What defenses or masks am I ready to release? How can I align my actions with my true values and desires? What boundaries or adjustments can I make better to nurture myself and relationships? And then by working with the cosmic energies of Mars retrograde, we can shed outdated patterns, heal emotional wounds, step into a more aligned, empowered version of ourselves. And this transformative journey challenges us to embrace both the fire of authenticity and the waters of emotional truth, guiding us toward a greater harmony and fulfillment. And then if you are in my Patreon, my Inspiring You Patreon, the meditate with me level that the all access has also have access to it as well. In the meditate with me level, we are going to be doing the intention setting at the end of the month. And we are going to, part of it is going to be focused on this as well for the journal questions. And part of the energy meditation will also be focused on this. At some point, I will have an energy meditation up on the podcast as well to go with this. So, here are some final reflections though. Mars retrograde cycle again is October 2024 through May 2025. And it's not merely a disruption, but a powerful cosmic reset. By aligning with these energies, we can harness the opportunity to release outdated patterns, cultivate emotional resilience, and emerge with renewed clarity and strength. So, my friends, make sure to use your tools. Stay mindful, grounded, and open to the transformations this journey has to offer. And with that, my friends, if you could also do me a kindness by liking, leaving a comment, subscribing, I would so appreciate that. Much, much love. Until soon, my friends.